Welcome to Daily Royal News. Stick around until the end of the video to hear what regular people think about this story. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's scathing response to Jeremy Clarkson's apology. Will he ever recover? Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, have issued a statement in response to Jeremy Clarkson's apology regarding his controversial opinion piece. In the column, Clarkson had written that he had hated Meghan on a cellular level and wished to see her paraded naked through the streets. The statement from the Duke and Duchess of Sussex addresses Clarkson's apology. Clarkson expressed regret for using disgraceful language and stated that he felt profoundly sorry. However, the Duke and Duchess stated that he did not address his long-standing pattern of writing articles that spread hate rhetoric, dangerous conspiracy theories, and misogyny. The Sun later apologized for the publication of the column and acknowledged the receipt of over 25,000 complaints from Ipso. In an interview with ITV's Tom Bradby to discuss his autobiography Spare, Harry said that the article written about his wife was horrific, hurtful, and cruel. He also stated that Clarkson's writing would lead people to believe that it is acceptable to treat women in that manner. In a lengthy statement on his verified Instagram account, the presenter said, "One of the strange things I've noticed in recent times is that whenever an MP or a well-known person is asked to apologize for something, no matter how heartfelt or profound that apology may be, it's never enough for the people who called for it in the first place." He continued, "So I'm going to try and buck the trend this morning with an apology for the things I said in a Sun column recently about Meghan Markle. I really am sorry, all the way from the balls of my feet to the follicles on my head. This is me putting my hands up. It's a mea culpa with bells on. Usually, I read what I've written to someone else before filing. But I was home alone on that fateful day, and in a hurry, so when I'd finished, I just pressed send. And then, when the column appeared the next day, the landmine exploded." A spokesman for Harry and Meghan said, on December 25, 2022, Mr. Clarkson wrote solely to Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. The contents of his correspondence were marked private and confidential. While a new public apology has been issued today by Mr. Clarkson, what remains to be addressed is his long-standing pattern of writing articles that spread hate rhetoric, dangerous conspiracy theories, and misogyny. Unless each of his other pieces were also written in a hurry, as he states, it is clear that this is not an isolated incident shared in haste, but rather a series of articles shared in hate. The TV presenter, known for hosting the Grand Tour, also stars in the Amazon Prime TV series Clarkson's Farm, which showcases his experiences running the Oxfordshire farm he purchased in 2008. Due to the popularity of the show, many people have visited the Diddley Squat Farm shop in Chipping Norton Road, Chadlington. The second season of Clarkson's Farm is set to debut on February 10 on Prime Video in more than 240 countries and territories. Despite this, according to Variety, Amazon Prime Video will not be continuing their partnership with the presenter beyond the previously commissioned seasons of the Grand Tour and Clarkson's Farm. In 2018, Jeremy Clarkson took over as the host of the long-running ITV game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, succeeding Chris Tarrant. According to reports, a new series of the show had been planned and agreed upon before Clarkson's recent comments, but there are no further plans for the show beyond that. In his apology, Clarkson stated that both ITV and Amazon were incandescent with anger. He said, "The Sun quickly apologized and I tried to explain myself. But still, there were calls for me to be sacked and charged with a hate crime. More than 60 MPs demanded action to be taken. ITV, who make Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and Amazon, who make the Farm Show and the Grand Tour, were incandescent. I therefore wrote to everyone who works with me saying how sorry I was, and then on Christmas morning, I emailed Harry and Meghan in California to apologize to them too. I said I was baffled by what they had been saying on TV, but that the language I'd used in my column was disgraceful, and that I was profoundly sorry." Clarkson stated in his statement that he will strive to be both engaging and attentive in future columns, referencing England football captain Harry Kane's missed penalty in the World Cup as an example. His statement ended, "Over the last 30 years, I have written very nearly 5,000 newspaper and magazine columns, so it was inevitable that one day, I'd do a Harry Kane and Sky one of the damn things, which is what happened with the piece about Meghan. So can I move on now? Not sure. It's hard to be interesting and vigilant at the same time. You never hear peals of laughter coming from a health and safety seminar. But I promise you this, I will try. Who knows? Very soon now I shall be a grandfather, so in future, maybe I'll just write about that." Here are some of the comments from other people that have heard this story. One person said, "Bad move, Markle. Guess who's more popular in the UK?" Another said, "I just love the wording of that sardonic and mocking apology. If that is an apology, then I'll climb the Eiffel Tower and parachute from the top. Tehahaha, JC is brilliant." Another put, "JC will use their response to wipe his bottom." Another said, "It appears it's impossible for Harry and Meghan to just be nice." And another, "When are Harry and Meghan going to apologize to the royal family for all the mean-spirited things they have said?" They owe a major apology, and we're waiting to hear it. Until then, the toxic duo will be thought of as nasty, awful people. We're waiting. Let us know what you think in the comments section. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking this video and subscribing if you enjoyed this content, and click this video on the right to watch the next hot news story about the royals.